It's Week 12 of the NFL, where we'll get a look at this team's superstar running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's gonna be a good one. Next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And my partner, Brock Heward, is excited about this one, pumping his fists already. It's one of the rare southpaw quarterbacks who's bringing them out.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. Across the 45 and still going. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give him a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. That one gains 7. And they'll have 1st down. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 2nd and 3 now. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And he's in. Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
There's a handoff up the gut. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down around the 34. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Dump off caught by his back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down. Short side option here. He's running left. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play coming here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw it. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world, Buck. He got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well. New set of downs for him at the 38.
8-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Complete out to the right. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. He's caught a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here. 3rd and just 2 to go. Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Result is a 1st down.
They'll throw it. Caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Cut out left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives it up past the 45. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 31. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one complete to Hopkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3 yards to go.
Third down from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going left. Second and 10 now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This offense making its way back out now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Another drive coming up for this offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They go play action on 1st. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hand off to the back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Offense in the hurry up here. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Called in left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now a give on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Wide open downfield. Got it! And he's able to get this down to the 13. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.